I want to talk about 5 lessons that beginner day traders can, I believe, get a lot of value from. And even if you're not a beginner day trader, I think there's still a lot of value in these lessons that come from a member and a student of my classes. So this is not some sort of theoretical thing. This has actually happened in the real world of trading. And like I said, I think offers up a lot of value because when you look at what's going on, you can see, all right, yeah, that was a good decision. Okay, yeah, I can see how that may make things a little bit easier when it comes to just being consistent as a trader. So what I'm gonna do is just go through an email that there was sent in, and then I'll also show the results so that you can see this is not, this is all documented. And this person even sent me a big old spreadsheet with like every trade they made because they exported it from their broker. I didn't go through it all. Maybe I'll put it as an attachment. I don't know. It's one of those things where if you think this is all fake, then I guess more power to you. I don't blame you. I know there's a lot of sketchy stuff going on out there and it is the internet, but this person has been a member for a long time. So and plus when you see the screenshot, you know that it's real. But point here being, and really before we get started, the question becomes, and you saw this in the title, $15,000 in a month. Do you believe that would be worth your time? Would that change your situation? Would that change your life at all or not? If you're saying, no, $15,000 in 1 month, I don't care about that, then yeah, you probably wouldn't care about these lessons. But if you're saying, oh yeah, $15,000 would be worth my time, then these lessons would offer up some good solid value too. So let's get to the email and I will go through, like I said, and we'll highlight each section as we go. Hi Clay, this is your TFP member, Lynn, TFP, which stands for Trading Freedom Pathway. I just wanted to say thanks that your courses really worked. I never thought I was able to grow my account from 25,000 to 40,000 in 1 month by day trading stocks. So lesson number 1, invest in yourself. I get it. Oh, Clay, here we go. This is a sales pitch for your classes. Not at all. All I will say is there is value in structure. There is value in non-randomness, and that's what a good, well-structured education program is going to give you. Yeah, it's all out there on YouTube. The problem with YouTube is it's not only is there bad information, but assuming you even pick out all the parts of good information, if you learn about stuff in the wrong order, then you're just going to get confused. You're going to get overwhelmed. But when you invest into a structured program, then yeah, it does make a difference. And again, this is not just because I offer a class. I've done several videos where I talk about, before I got into real estate investing, how I invested almost $5,000 into myself so that I could learn how to do real estate investing the right way. But yeah, lesson number 1, invest in yourself. It makes a big difference. I'm a 50-year-old guy and a slow learner. Lesson 2, age does not matter. Lynn is 50. He's a slow learner. But you know what? He still just made $15,000 and he's been actually doing very well. I just finally, he was finally able to and willing to just share a month. And for those of you members of the community, you know that Lynn is constantly posting his daily gains and losses, so it's not like he's hiding anything. But point here, 50 years old, age doesn't matter. Whether you're 20, 40, 50, 60, just get out there and do it. Nothing's going to happen unless you do something about it. So there's no age requirements when it comes to the market. It's just required that you're ready to work hard, that you're ready to understand that this doesn't happen overnight. And as long as you can go into it with realistic expectations, yeah, age doesn't matter. I did journaling and had attempted multiple strategies to determine the highest probability for day trading. Lesson 3, journaling works. Journaling is a great way to hold yourself accountable. It's a great way to find flaws in your strategy because sure, you may not see it the first time, but if you're keeping a journal and you're going through and you're like, why did I write that down again? You know what? I just wrote that same thing down again. I wrote it down again. And you get where I'm going, right? And then all of a sudden the light bulbs start to go off. Okay, I've written that same thing down. That's created problems time and time again. You know what? Maybe that's an issue with my strategy. But if you don't do that, as much as you say, well, I'm going to remember everything, there's just too much going on. There's too many flying parts where as much as you say and tell yourself you're going to remember everything, journaling puts it in writing. And there's also a lot of studies out there that just show that when you actually write stuff down, it really makes a big difference. So yes, journaling works. It does make and will make a difference in your trading. The result worked best by focusing only on 2 long strategies. Lesson number 4, less is more. 2 strategies, that's it. I get it. It's very easy to think that, you know what? I need all sorts of different strategies. I need to do this and that. And I need to pay attention. And I get it. It seems like the more strategies, the more that you have going on, the higher likelihood, the more success you're going to have. But and again, going back to science, and maybe I'll do another video on this, there is science out there that says when there are too many choices, when there are too many things to think about, it actually works against you because you just get overwhelmed. So right here, Lynn, two strategies, that's it. And again, how did he arrive at this? Well, number 3, journaling works, and it helped him narrow things down to really just realize that, yeah, less is more, and he only uses 2, and I should say long strategies. So he doesn't even do shorting or anything. He only goes long. And then up here on the screen, you can see his results that show how his account has grown up by the $15,000. So right out of his broker's account there, now of course I blocked out his account number and stuff like that, but right there you can see his results from 1 month of trading, $15,000 account growth. So the final lesson, day trading works. Can day trading be gambling? Absolutely it can. Could a hammer be used as a weapon? Yeah, it absolutely can. Does that mean that it's actually a weapon? No, it's just a tool. Same with day trading, same with the markets. The markets can be used as a casino, but does that mean it's actually a casino? Does that mean that day trading is actually gambling? Absolutely not. When you know what you're doing, when you have strategies that work, and again, how do you get strategies? Well, you journal. And when all those pieces come together, you're not going to win all the time. That's not what I'm saying. Lynn has had plenty of losses. But when you learn how to control the risk, manage the risk, then over time, accounts continue to grow and grow and grow. So yeah, day trading definitely works, assuming you treat it as a business, assuming you take it seriously like Lynn has done. And there's no bigger sign of being serious than when you are willing to invest into yourself. And all this, and I think my favorite thing is, age doesn't matter. Lynn's 50, right? I mean, if you're up in that age range of things, I mean, what would $15,000, would that make any difference for you? I mean, I think for most people it would. Now I get it. If you get too sucked up in social media, you can be like, $15,000 for 1 month. I saw such and such make $15,000 in 10 minutes. And I get it. If that's what you're after, then this video, these learning lessons are probably not for you. But if you are someone that's like, yeah, $15,000 in 1 month, that would be awesome. Well, then take these lessons to heart because they will make a big difference. So hopefully this helps. Lynn, fantastic job to you. Keep it up. Keep up your hard work. Thank you for sharing that. And now for those of you as listeners and viewers here, a couple of quick questions. Do you enjoy videos like this? Do you enjoy seeing members' results and then me taking some learning lessons from them? So if you do, let me know in the comment section below or just hit that like button. That's a very time efficient way to communicate that to me. But in regards to comments, please leave any suggestions, questions, anything like that. If you've ever watched any of my past YouTube videos, you know I do read and reply to all comments. And then finally, check out the channel as a whole. There's a good variety of videos. Hopefully you like what you see enough to hit that subscribe button, as I'd love to have you as a subscriber to the channel. But get out there, take these lessons to heart, and I'm very confident they'll make a difference in your trading results. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only 1 losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.